Good morning, students. This video is for BBA second year students, and we will discuss as usual my subject BEPL, Business Environment and Law. Now, students, so far we are discussing the Unit 2. In the last video also was very important from exam point of view, because in the last video we have covered one very important aspect, that is the interrelationship between the business and its environment, how the business is closely associated with different environments, or what is the relationship of business with its various environment. We have seen the relationship of business with economic environment with few examples. We have seen the relationship of business with financial environment, the relationship of business with political environment and other factors. So in a detailed manner we have completed the topic. So in today's video we will discuss some few extra portions of your unit 2. Remember, whatever the things that has been written in your unit 2 syllabus, questions in the exam will not come from that particular point only. What I mean to say, whatever the things that has been exactly written on the syllabus, you may not find the exact questions from within the syllabus also. Syllabuses are nothing but the glimpses or highlights of your course, that is BBL. So apart from your things that has been written in the unit 2 in your course of studies, there are certain other areas also. The students, while discussing the elements of a business environment, we have seen one of the important environment is political or legal environment. Under macro environment, MACRO, under macro environment, one of the important aspect is political environment. So we will see some few more things regarding political environment. Students, political environment can also be studied as constitutional environment. Political environment can also be studied as constitutional environment. Dear students, as you all know that Indian constitution has its own importance on politics. So without studying Indian constitution, we will not get any idea regarding the political environment. So in order to get a very clear cut idea regarding our political environment, we must go for a brief study of our Indian constitutions. So our Indian constitution has certain basic characteristics. What are those characteristics? We will study right now. sovereignty. The word little bit seems to be difficult, but remember the spelling. Sovereign, sovereign, ty, sovereignty. So sovereignty, what is sovereignty? In simple terms, it means the freedom. Sovereignty is nothing but it is the freedom. Now, Indian Constitution Indian Constitution is completely free from taking its decisions both from internally and externally. So the Indian Constitution, the first characteristic is sovereignty. It means the Indian Constitution has got complete freedom to take all kind of decisions regarding the internal and external affairs. Regarding the internal and external affairs. So the government of India at any point of time can easily take any kind of decision regarding its external as well as internal affairs. This is because Indian Constitution is not an subordinate of any government. So Indian government, after getting the independence in 1947, we have our own constitution. We are not under any country. We are completely not any subordinate to any country also. So our government is completely free from taking all kind of policy related decisions both in the internal affairs as well as in the external affairs also. So the first characteristics of our Indian Constitution is that very important, sovereignty. It means freedom to take the decision. Indian government can take, or Indian Constitution can take all kind of decisions that they fit suitable for the betterment of the country. Now democracy. Now democracy. Our government is running on elected representatives. Elected representatives. Now such elected representatives are nothing but the members of parliament or the members of Indian constitution also. Now such elected representatives are elected by the adults, which includes both man and women, So our Indian system or Indian constitution system is such a manner that it is very beautifully designed that we common men are always electing our members to go for the parliament and rule our country. So in India, as we all know, in every 5 years the general elections is going on. So the elected representatives, those who are elected by the common man, are there in the parliament for 5 complete years. So the adult persons, it means the persons who have crossed the age of 18, they are allowed to vote and accordingly choose their elected representatives, those who will run our country. So the second basic characteristics is that it is always depends upon the democracy. That's why India is a democratic country. India is a democratic country where all the common man, those who are living in India, have right to talk, right to vote, and other various fundamental rights also. So whenever the persons those are elected, they will be ruling the India for 5 complete years. So our Indian constitution has been designed on democratic manner. It means the common man, they have to select their elected representatives, those who will rule our country. The third basic characteristics is socialism. Socialism. The third important characteristics of our Indian constitution is the socialism. Now, under socialism, our Indian constitution provides a complete freedom to its citizens to choose and practice their religion, to choose and practice their own religion, to choose and practice their own religion. The constitutions give complete freedom to the Indian citizens to choose and practice their own religion. In India, every common man or every citizen is completely free to choose its religion also. Various religions are living in India like Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Sikh, Sai, and various other religions are there, those who are living in India. So Indian citizens are completely allowed to choose and practice their own religion. Suppose a Hindu citizen, if he want to shift his religion to some other religions like Muslim, Christian or Sikh, he or she, it means that particular citizen is completely free to choose. No one can restrict. If somebody or someone restrict him or her to or while choosing the religion, then that will be considered as a criminal offense under Indian Constitution Act. Now, these things are very crucial for running the country in a very smooth manner. That's why we are always says that India is such a country where not there is Hitler administration or Hitler type of administration. The citizens are living a very comfortable life in India, very comfortable life in a country like India, because they are absolutely free from various activities. Even they are completely free to choose their religions also. So just see up to what extent the Indian constitutions are making or providing freedom to its citizens, right to talk, right to vote, or lot of the various fundamental rights. But apart from that, the Indian constitution has also given complete freedom to its citizens to even choose their religions also. According to their choice, they can choose the religion. You must have heard the news that you must have know the fact that some of the Hindu citizens, particularly in a state like Odisha, from Kandhamal district, so in those areas, few or some of the Hindu citizens are converting their religion from Hindu to Christian. Do you know the reason? Because it is very strange that unless otherwise there is no extra or some benefits, then why a citizen will definitely change his or her religion from one particular religion to another particular religion. The reason behind that is, one of my friend who belongs to that particular site, Andamal area, he told me that if the Hindu citizens convert themselves into Christian, if they become Christian from Hindu to Christian, then one cow along with rupees 5,000 cash award or cash, hard cash, rupees 5,000 hard cash and one cow each being provided from the Christian community which exists there in Kandhamal to the citizens, those who convert their religion from Hindu or any religion to Christian, or those who became Christian by or after conversion, one particular cow and rupees 5,000 cash prize. I am talking about the period of 2007 or 2006. 2006 and 2007 was the year where these kind of facilities are provided. I don't know what is the exact thing right now. I am talking about the era of 2006 and 7. Maybe the amount may also increase from 5,000. I hope so. I don't know, so I don't find comfortable to say to you right now. So that was the case at that time. I don't know what's happened right now. So this is possible because of our constitutions, yes or no? Because just now we have studied that how socialism affect our Indian citizens. They are completely free from taking all kind of religions and also allowed to practice them also. So in this way, the Indian constitution has one of the unique feature of socialism. secularism. Now, another important feature of our Indian constitution is the secularism. So, under secularism, you can say that special attention are always provided from societal aspects. The backward section of the society are always given certain extra weightage. So under secularism, the Indian constitutions always try to make a proper balance between all the sections of the society. Fine, let it be very clear. Under secularism, the Indian constitutions always try to create a proper balance between all the sections of the society. That's why, as you all know, in a society there are certain improved person or financially strong person, and there are certain other persons who are not so financially strong. We call them as backward section of the society. So under Indian constitutions, they always given special attention, or the Indian constitutions always provide special attention to the backward section of the society. That's why various policies are being implemented by the government of India in order to develop, in order to increase the financial position, or in order to make them very, very comfortable to have or to live a very comfortable life, or to increase their standard of living, to increase their income, to increase their financial strengthness. So all these things are given due preference by the government of India, particularly to the backward sections of the society, because only when our backward section of the society will improve, then only our country can improve. If in a country some persons are becoming rich and rich and some persons are becoming poor and poor, then that is not very good looking from Indian economy point of view. So in order to make a proper parity between all the different sections of the society, the Indian government or the Indian constitutions always provide due importance to the backward section of the society. The fifth characteristic is the parliamentary system. Now another major characteristics of our Indian constitution is that the parliamentary system. The government of India is based on the parliamentary system. Remember, very important sentence. The government of India is based on the parliamentary system. Three stands for parliamentary system. So the government of India is always based on our parliamentary system. The ministers of the central, or you can say the cabinet or central ministers are the members of the parliament. So all the ministers, including our prime minister also, all the union or central ministers are the members of parliament, and very important, they are answerable to the parliament. So all the ministers, including our prime minister, is answerable to our parliamentary systems for the decisions. So whatever the decisions that are being taken by our union or cabinet or central ministers, they are answerable to the government of India or to the parliamentary system. So another important aspect of our Indian constitution is that it is always based on a particular parliamentary system. A system is there to rule or to run the country in a very smooth manner. So another feature of our Indian constitution is that separation of powers. Indian constitution are not giving any particular body complete power. That's why the functions of the government are broadly be based on various aspects like legislative, executive and judiciary. Legislative, executive and judiciary. So these are the three major aspects: legislative, executive and judiciary. These are the major aspects where the powers of the government where the powers of the government has been broadly be classified. Legislative, executive and judiciary. So in this way, Indian constitution has separated the power of the government in three different major aspects. So dear students, these are the 6 characteristics, or you can say major characteristics of Indian constitution. Go through it in a very detailed manner. I have explained you with proper explanation how each and every point has its own importance, starting from sovereignty, then socialism, then secularism, then parliamentary system, and the last one, separation of power. So these are very important aspects of Indian constitution which comes under political environment. So today we are discussing the political environment, which includes one of the important element of your business, or important element of macro factors. So we are discussing in today's video the various forces of various things regarding political environment or constitutional environment, and we have completed the basic characteristics of Indian constitution. That's it in today's class. Thank you.